Welcome to the Rhythms of New York. I'm Dave Brodsky, host and producer. And normally we have, sitting to the left of me, our good friend, Salinas Bosque. Salinas couldn't be here tonight, so we have a good friend of mine, the vivacious Vivian Velasco. Give Vivian a hand.
Hi, Dave.
Vivian, thank you for being here tonight.
It's a pleasure to be invited in your show.
I've known Vivian for many years. I had a full head of hair when I first met you, right?
Right, a couple of years ago.
Yes. Vivian is very, very active in the Philippine-American community. And our show tonight will be an all-Filipino show. We're having a special show tonight, ranging from the entry-level act, mid-level, to the professional. We had one of our guests on already, Archie D, with the apostrophe. Archie is one of our most requested shows, so Archie wanted to come back on the show, so we invited him. We also have a young woman, she's 12 years old. Her name is Kirby Asunto. She likes to do Broadway tunes, so we can call it the Lullaby of Broadway. And our third act is
Miss Nikole.
Nikole.
Inocencio.
She's also, in fact, this is her birthday this week.
Oh, is
she
it?
had two birthdays this week. One was last week on Facebook, and one was this week actual. You'll be seeing
The present from her parents, I guess.
you'll be seeing Nikole, and you'll be seeing Kirby, and of course Archie D. We have to say Archie D with the apostrophe.
Archie D, yeah, hey.
But I want to introduce you to our good friend Vivian. Now, Vivian and I work together on another program. The program is called
The Philippine Independence Day.
Mabuhay Kababayan.
Not on yet.
It's in pre-production. Vivian is going to be our entertainment reporter. Vivian, like I said, is very, very active in the Philippine-American community. She's worked with the PIDC, the Philippine Independence Day Parade. She's also with the JCs.
The JCs.
So tell the audience a little bit about you, please, Vivian.
Yeah, also I'm a professional accountant, but I've also worked, for a couple of years since I was a teenager, mostly in cultural arts.
And you're also a performer.
Yes, I used to perform.
You toured the world, right?
Yes, with the Folklorico Filipino Dance Company of New York.
So where have you gone?
We're internationally, we've arranged tours to Spain and in Portugal, where we did attended the World's Fair to represent
So you
Filipino
dance
culture.
and you sing?
Yes.
And
no, I just dance.
you dance.
And some chorus songs we did just for bits of the program.
Now everybody knows Vivian Velasco. Everybody,
Well, not
even
exactly.
Mayor Bloomberg knows her. Mayor Bloomberg, Mayor
I was
Mike,
one
as
of the
you call him,
volunteers,
She
so,
actually appeared in one of his little commercials.
Yeah, we just so happened to represent a small group of Filipino Americans that had launched his campaign, for the Filipino Americans, and we did go to the launching and the little orientation, and right on the spot they did a taping, to endorse Michael Bloomberg, and I've lived in New York for almost 25 years.
And you have a son who's also very talented.
Yes, and he's
I just saw
studied
him in
New
a
York.
production.
Yes.
What was the
His name's Daniel, and he's been in the production in his school. The Larry Me project, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. It was a 10-year anniversary of a teenager that was
Because he was gay, he was
he was
killed.
gay.
And it was in
I
Wyoming?
wasn't sure I was going to say that, in Wyoming. Yes.
Well, tell us, what do you do for the PIDC?
Well, it's a cultural
Philippine Independence Day Parade.
Yes, it is. That runs the commemoration of the Independence Day, and it's covered in the tri-state area.
It's every year in Manhattan.
It's every year, and it's going on its 20th year. And, we do promote our culture through the parades, pageants, the street fair.
That's where I originally met you.
And actually, a couple of your guests in the shows were obviously coming from the Independence Day
Archie
celebration.
D actually performs, and he's
Archie
also
D,
one of the MCs. And then last year we had Kirby.
We had Kirby
on the show.
Yes, and I believe Nikole will be coming in to do one of the shows this coming year.
Well, we're going to chat with Archie and Nikole and with Kirby. But without further ado, our good friend, Archie D.
Sa akin ay nagaan. Bakit pa hanggang ngayon di ka pa rin malimutan? Minsan-minsan ay tatanong, hinahanap mo pa ba ako? Oh, pang iyong dahilan. Gusto ko lang malaman mo na hanggang ngayon pag-ibig ko di pa rin nagbabago. Bakit ka biglang nagpaalam? Di mo man lang nasabi ang dahilan. Ang pag-ibig mo ay mayroon ng paglalaan ng iba. Kahit ano pang iyong dahilan, gusto ko lang malaman mo na hanggang ngayon pag-ibig ko di pa rin magbabago. Kahit ano pang iyong dahilan, gusto ko lang malaman mo na hanggang ngayon pag-ibig ko di pa rin magbabago. Sana'y magpapatawad mo kung mayroon man akong pagkukulang sa'yo. Muling sana puso mo, dahil hanggang ngayon ikaw pa rin na mahal ko, na mahal ko. Kahit ano pang iyong dahilan, gusto ko lang malaman mo na hanggang ngayon pag-ibig ko di pa rin nagbabago. Kahit ano pang iyong dahilan, gusto ko lang malaman mo na hanggang ngayon pag-ibig ko di pa rin nagbabago. Dito na nagwawakas itong walang lunas. Ngunit hinahanap ka sa puso ko'y ikaw pa rin. Dito na nagwawakas itong walang lunas. Ngunit hinahanap ka sa puso ko'y ikaw pa rin.
Welcome back to the Rhythms of New York. This is Dave Brutsky, your producer and host. You know, the Rhythms of New York is the 2009 Beta Award winner for the Best Entertainment Variety Performing Arts Program. And although I was a producer and won the award actually goes to all of the guests that we have on the show. We have the greatest guests. And today we have a Filipino show. Now, everybody knows that I always wear black. Black's my favorite color. Not like Johnny Cash, because Johnny Cash used to wear it for the oppressed. I wear it because I like black. But Archie D gave me this shirt
It has
for
a lot
Christmas.
of cash.
It's blue. And then
It has
this
a lot of
tie,
cash with it.
Masha Reyes
Different
gave me the
style,
tie.
right?
Check the pockets. There's a lot
Is
of
there cash
yeah.
in the pockets? Okay, I have to check.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, this is an all-Filipino show. We have 3 acts on today. And you know my co-host today, Vivian Velasco. Give her a hand.
Vivian Velasco, yeah, about big hair.
Glad to be here.
Vivian Velasco.
And we have the guy with the microphone. It's his microphone, so he gets to hold on to it. Mr.
Yeah.
Archie D with the apostrophe.
Thank you very much, Dave Vivian. And thank you.
Only Archie D.
When I learned that you won the Beta Awards, I have to come back here and congratulate you personally. Dave, congratulations for winning that.
Well, thank you, thank you.
And Selena's boss.
Bosque.
Bosque.
She was unable to be here tonight. She missed another great program because we have, in addition to Archie, we have our good friend,
Kirby
Kirby Asunto.
Asunto.
And sitting next to Kirby is
Nikole.
Inocencio.
Nikole.
Dave, what you didn't
Kirby.
know, they're all also award-winning, performers like yourself.
I know. We have here a group of award winners. Vivian Velasco from the PIDC. She's one of the most, she is, what would you say, like, I'm not going to say the
Interesting.
Nikki Hilton or Paris Hilton, but she's one of the most,
An avid volunteer
she's
for
also
the
very, very
Filipino
socially
community.
aware, and she knows a lot of people, has a lot of, if you want to know somebody in the Philippine community, it's Vivian.
Yeah, it's like Imelda Marcos.
phone
and the
directory.
PIDC.
Whether it's in the United, whether it's in here in New York, anywhere in the U.S. or in the Philippines. And we have Archie D. Archie D. is an award winner. He has a gold record in the Philippines.
Way back in 1992. But what's so special about this album? With English song, my favorite song is Built to Sound Good. But the Tagalog, the Filipino song, my favorite is Di Pa Rin Nagbabago.
Which you're performing tonight.
And tonight, we have the co-writer of the song here, and that's no other than Ed Sunico.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very good song. And Ed is from Yonkers, and whoever wants lyrics, Ed is there.
Ed's the man, right?
Yeah, Ed's the man.
Well, sitting next to you, Archie, we have a good friend named Kirby Asunto. So, Kirby, tell me a little bit about yourself. You were born where?
I was born in the Philippines.
You were born in the Philippines, and when you were a youngster, you grew up listening to people like Madonna,
like Britney Spears.
Whitney Houston,
Yeah.
right? But now you're doing Broadway. So you go from doing pop to doing Broadway.
Yep.
You're going to be the next lullaby of Broadway, right?
I think.
You want to be a Broadway star. And sitting next to you is our good friend, Nikole with the wild shirt. Nikole, put the microphone up so I can hear you. I like your wild shirt and I like the little
Daddy's-
the
Says,
bling that
daddy's,
you're wearing.
Daddy's
right?
girl.
Daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Her dad is here, and actually Joel was one of the ones playing guitar with her.
Yeah.
I think he's trained her
You grew
for
up,
a while, right?
when you were a little kid, you grew up listening to classical music.
That's right.
So you had like Bach, Mendelssohn, and all those other guys, but now you like
Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez, and both you girls like Sarah Geronimo.
oh,
a Philippine
famous,
woman.
very famous artist.
She's #1 endorser in the Philippines.
She's awesome.
She's
done a
awesome.
couple of
Say that again.
concerts,
She's look in
yeah.
the camera and say she's
Right,
awesome.
yeah.
I'd like you to do this.
She's awesome. Yeah.
Is that also her hand movement?
So Nikole, give Kirby the microphone for a second here. So Kirby, tell me a little bit about yourself. You want to be what?
I want to be a vocalist.
You want to be on Broadway.
Yep.
Want to be a soloist, I guess?
Yeah.
You're a very quiet young woman, yet you have a powerful voice. When we did the sound checks before, Al Carlton upstairs, our great Al Carlton, give him a hand, please. She's making all the talking. Our great Al Carlton was like stunned. He was overwhelmed by your vocal abilities.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So what do you plan on doing within the next year?
Well, I want to be a professional singer.
Well, you are professional. You've gotten paid, right?
Yep.
So when you get paid, by definition, you are a professional.
But the
But
payment
not a
goes to her.
regular.
It's going to go to
As
you.
a child,
Yeah, yeah.
as a child performer.
So you're 12 years old, right?
Yeah.
12 years old. And how long you've been performing your entire life?
Since I was 2 years old.
I
So
heard you did get a
I
couple
did
of
the math.
awards.
It's 10 years.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about all the awards that you've gotten this past year?
Well, this year, I didn't get any awards, but last year I did. In the Access Broadway, it's a competition. I got a platinum medal and a trophy, and all of them are platinum.
I heard it. You went on to go to the national competition, and did you win a prize? there?
Yes, that's
Very
right.
impressive.
Very good. And so pass the microphone, please, to Nikole.
Nikole.
Nikole. As I said
Nikki for
before,
short, yeah.
Nikole celebrates 2 birthdays. She had one last week, and she had one. She's one upcoming this week. You're going to be how old? 42, I think, right? 43?
I'm gonna be 11.
11. You're getting married soon, aren't you? No.
Extended birthdays,
No.
right?
Her mom and dad are laughing in the background. So when are you going to get married? Like when you're 15?
No.
No.
Or 51, right?
So what do you like, when you perform, what do you like to do? And hold the microphone a little bit closer so we can hear you. We can see your pretty face on camera. We want to hear you too.
I actually like singing for fun, and I just like singing for fun.
Eventually, you probably follow the footsteps of Nikole. I mean, of Kirby.
Yeah.
I could- And I guess you've also been singing in churches. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually made a recording last month with OGD.
Archie D has a recording
He's,
studio.
He's
Yeah.
good at promoting kids.
So Archie D recorded
developing
both
them.
Kirby
Yeah.
and he recorded Nikole.
Common
Yeah.
denomination.
Are you going to be recording me next?
Oh yeah, I'm recording you.
See,
I'm always recording you.
Archie D
A
and I.
conversation over the phone. A conversation over the phone. I'm recording it all the time. Yeah.
When Archie was on the show the last time, we actually, I actually made my singing debut on television. I
I was in
understand,
audience
I
then,
understand
yeah.
that people from the Grammys were looking at me. They don't want me to sing again, but we're going to do it again for them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
This is
Oh,
not a
cha-cha.
cha-cha. This is not a cha-cha. This is not cha-cha.
Come on, don't I get an applause for that?
One
Dave
and
Brodsky. Dave Brodsky. That's the only line you love in that album. There are
I
40
love
cuts in the
This is a
album.
very addictive album, actually.
Yeah.
It is,
And I think that they have like a Betty Ford clinic
If
for
you-
Archie D's
yeah,
music.
if you
Because
don't have it-
listen to it for the next 3 days, you're going to hear it in your head.
If you don't have it, get it. It's
Right.
only $14.
And you'll
it's
find
almost sold out,
information
right?
out
14
about-
songs, and including Ed Sunico's song, Di Pa Rin Nagbabago.
Yeah, just watch the credits at the end of the show, and you can find out how to get in touch with Archie, also with Kirby, and with Nikole. Maybe they can
Yep.
find out how to get in touch with you too.
Well, we have an upcoming event this June, and these two little girls are already preparing for it. And one of the other common denominator is one of our good friends, Miguel Braganza, has a children's workshop, which both of them are
Common
also-
denomination for all
of
us
us,
three.
actually, yeah.
We, all,
And he's
we
a-
work with Miguel
he's a good friend of
Braganza.
mine.
So you've done work with Miguel, Kirby? So tell us a little bit about that.
I go to his workshop, which is on New York.
And what do you do there?
Well, they do dancing and singing. It's like mostly ballet, but it's cool.
It teaches you theater.
And what about you?
theater,
What about you,
We
Nikole?
also sing there too.
You sing?
Yeah.
Are you a good
Sing.
singer?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a good singer. You can hear it tonight on the Rhythms of New York.
Yep.
Wow.
And they're actually preparing for a big show, Filipinos in America, which was already staged in 2008, I believe. But since there's a fashion designer that's popular in California, I think they're merging the fashion show with the song and dance. So
So
it's
you
something to look
perform
forward
here
to.
in New York. I think you perform in Connecticut too. You won awards in Connecticut, New Jersey. So you basically, the whole region. You're just not locally here in New York. You're known in the United States. You're also known back in the Philippines. We know that people around the world watch the Rhythms of New York,
Yeah.
and they'll be
yeah.
watching you. We know
How
that
many hits did you have last month?
we get about 5,000 to 10,000 hits a week on our website.
Oh, thank you very much.
Plus, a lot of
That's a
people
good,
watch the
good,
show on television.
But if they miss that
They can go to
recording
our
of mine,
website. Yeah, they can go to our website, find out.
You can go on YouTube.
Right,
Already,
they,
it's
right, they
right
can
up
go
and
on
running.
YouTube or our website.
what did you say about?
She's got a website, right? Tell us more about
I
it.
have 3 websites.
You got
I
3
made.
websites.
You have 3
Yeah.
websites.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like me. You're gonna be like me.
Supposed to be the minors at 7 websites.
Well, we want to thank everybody for being on the show today. Ladies and gentlemen, Archie D.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We have Kirby.
Thank you.
Last but not least, the birthday girl, the world girl with 2 birthdays and 4
Hey.
websites.
Yeah.
Nikole.
Girl.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here's our good friend, Kirby.
Ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y maharlika. Likas sa aking puso at ika'y kay ganda. Sa Pilipinas na aking bayan, lantay na perlas ng silanganan, waril na tipo na kayamanan ng may kapal. Mika'y sa'king
Hi, this is Dave Brodsky. You're watching The Rhythms of New York. I want to thank my guests on today. We have Vivian Velasco.
Bye.
Archie D.
Thank you.
Kirby. And Nikole. Thank you, and thank you, audience.
You rock.
The Rhythms of New York is sponsored in part by Slap Energy Drinks. Slap Energy has 25% more energy than Rockstar, Amp, and Red Bull.
Philippine food and snacks underwritten by the Philippine Food Center, 234 East Gun Hill Road in the Bronx.